All right, so here, this video is just going to be a real short one on just downloading and installing Eclipse. Most of you should have Java already installed on your computers. And so this first step you might not have to do. But if you're not sure if you have Java installed or not, and you can't find where it's installed, then go through this step, download it. All you have to do is type Java JDK into your search engine and then click on the oracle.com link. Java or Oracle updates Java like a lot. It's very, very frequent that it updates. So you can work with the latest release if you want. It should be fine. So like SE14 is now the latest release. I think I'm still running like 10 or 11, and it works just fine. So, feel free to, you can actually see older versions if you scroll down. 8's very stable. And so the JDK version for SE8 is very stable and I know works with our code. So you can feel free to download the 8 version. But I don't see why the newer ones shouldn't work as well. Just select, if you're running a Mac, make sure you select the Mac OS one. If you're running Windows, make sure you install Windows. If you're running Linux, make sure you install the Linux one. All right. Once you have this downloaded, run the installer. It'll install Java onto your computer, and then that's all you have to do with that. All right. Now to get Eclipse, if you just type Eclipse into your search engine, you'll want to go to the site www.eclipse.org. And this is an IDE that we're going to use to type Java code in. All right. Now, there's a download button in the top right. So we click that. And then what you want to do is just get the download package. This will be the installer, and it'll let you pick which one you want to run. So we're going to download the 64-bit. And this should find what version you're using and download the correct one. Make sure, here I'm using Windows 64, so that's the one that it's gonna use, and then I'll hit download here. And this will download my Eclipse installer. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save. And then in my downloads folder, I'm just gonna run this executable. Now you get this Eclipse installer by oomph, and you'll have some menu options here. Now I already have it installed, so my menu options might look a little bit different. No, okay, this is what it should look like. So you have the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. That's the one we're going to use. There's a bunch of other IDEs for different types of languages that you might be using. So for this one, we're just starting off with basics. So we're just going to use the most basic one here. And then what you want to do is you need to select, first of all, where your JDK is. It should be able to find if you just installed JDK 11 or 14 or 8, like it should be able to find that. This is where the link to the Java development kit that you just downloaded should be. And then this is an installation folder for where you want to install Java. I need to pick a different folder because I can't install it to a read-only folder. But you can select wherever you want to install it. You can choose whether you want to create a start menu entry and a desktop shortcut, and then hit install. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to go through the installation process again, but it's pretty straightforward. Click through, and that will then install Eclipse, and you'll be able to run it from there. All right. Hope that works well for you, and let me know if you have any questions.